Own environment. Okay, so I'm starting with GBJPY now. This is one thing. Now, what I'm doing is not that I'm looking out for a trade because the market is closed right now. Hope you understand that. Now, what I'm doing is we are looking at the market overview. Now, this is what it means. Like we are looking at what will happen in this new week. What might happen in this new week? What might happen? Is price going to go up in this new week or going to come down? That's what we are going to be looking at. So we are not going to start from the daily time frame. I'll start from the monthly time frame. Yes, but I'll not draw anything on the monthly time frame. So this is GBJPY. So I'm starting from the weekly or monthly time frame. Anyone? So let me start from the monthly time frame. Now look at the monthly time frame. Now, when you look at the monthly time frame, this is GBJPY. When you look at the monthly time frame, what do you see? Now, this is the all-time low of this currency pair. What I mean by all-time low is that this is the lowest point this currency pair has ever been. Now, when you look at this, okay, where is price right now? This is some area. I can see some areas here. Then okay, let's take a closer look here. Don't forget, you won't need all this on the daily time frame when you want to analyze. This is just speculations for you to just see what's happening. Now, when you look at this, what can you see now? I can see for a while now, price has been coming in a downtrend. This is a downtrend all the way from here to this place was a downtrend, but now price rejected this low 3 times. Price rejected this low 3 times. You can see 3 times. Price has rejected this area 3 times. Now, if price reject this area 3 times, that means price is finding it hard to break below here. Then, okay, that is noted. Now, when you look at this area as well, price rejected this area. That means for a while now, price is finding it hard to break above this area as well. Since 2019, price has not break above this area. Okay, so let's take closer look again. Let's take closer look at what is happening on the monthly time frame. Okay, now on the monthly time frame, also here, price created the support here, created the resistance here. So if price did not break this resistance, price cannot go up. The next thing for price is price might come down to this support then, or probably just come down and come back here. We don't know, but with what we are just seeing, we believe price, with what I'm seeing now on this monthly time frame, let me clear all this. On this monthly time frame, I'm expecting price to reject this area, this resistance area here. No. I'm expecting price to reject this resistance area here. So I'm expecting price to reject this area here and continue coming down. Now, when I take close look at the candles, now when you look at the candles that is forming on this monthly, now this was a very strong bullish candle. This was also a very strong bullish candle, but there is no sell. It has no wick in the top, so there is probability that this next candle is going to close red. Now, if this next candle is going to close red, if there is a probability that this next candle is going to close red, as if it has been a position holder, it will have taken a sell, hoping for price to come back here. But we are scalpers. Don't forget that this is just this. Why I claim to this monthly time frame is just for the overall to just see what is going on the market and some zones that are very, very important. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. Since we started from the daily, we take it slow. Let's go to the weekly. So now looking at the weekly time frame, now when you look at the weekly time frame, what can you see? For me, I can see that this zone that price is right now is a very, very strong zone, in the sense that now it was tested as support here, no resistance here, support here twice, resistance here again. So there is high probability that what price will test this as resistance and start coming down to this area. At most on the swing position, price might just come down to this area. Now that's what we might have and in the big picture now. But now let's look at price action at that area. Now when you look at price action, look at these candles, look at these 3 bullish candles. They are finding it hard to break and close above this area. They are finding it hard to break and close above that area. they are finding it out. Now if price is finding it out to break a zone, that is showing us that what that zone is very, very strong. So this is a very, very strong resistance you have to look forward to when you get to the daily time frame. You have to take note of that zone on the daily time frame. Now let's go to the daily time frame. Now look at the daily time frame. What do we have on daily? Remember, this is the time frame where you pay the closest attention. Now looking at the daily time frame, this is what we have. Now from the daily time frame, we have the very important resistance zone here, which, don't forget, this resistance zone is a very strong area from the daily from the weekly time frame, from the monthly time frame. So you don't want to overlook this area. You want to be very, very sure that price is ready to break this resistance before you anticipate or expect price to break this resistance. So now when you look at this daily time frame as well, from here price has been on an uptrend. Now for you to now say you want to take a sell or looking forward to take a sell based on this daily time frame, you have to be sure that the downtrend is broken. Now when you take a closer look at this downtrend, the only area where this downtrend will be broken is if we can break this support zone. Is if we can break this support zone, which is this area. Now look at this. Now if price should break below this area, then we can say this support zone is broken and there's high probability that price is going to continue going down to this low. Yes, that's what I can see. That's what I'm expecting. So let me redraw my zones. So that I can have something nice here. So we have a resistance here, we have a support level here, and we have another here. Okay, so let's go to the 4 hours time frame. Now looking at the 4 hours time frame, you can see price is rejecting that very strong resistance from the daily, from the weekly, from the monthly. Price is rejecting it. Now if price is rejecting it, what else can I see? I can see this area as well on the 4 hours. Then on the 4 hours, I can see this. Let me adjust this. Now on the 4 hours, you can see price is presently at a major support zone. So price, this place is a very important area for price on these 4 hours. Now if price, probably that price might reject this area and start going up, and there is high probability that what price can break this support, then create a resistance and start coming down. Now this is the area where it gets interesting for a scalper. Now these are the two things that can happen on this currency pair based on what we've seen. Now these are the two things. Now this will be the first target. If it's coming down, this will be the first target. Now this is the first, these are the main idea for a scalper. You are looking forward to these two things based on the 4 hours time frame. You are expecting price to either go up based on the 4 hours, to either go back to this resistance or sell to this support, or break this support and sell to this next support. So let's go to the 1 hour. Now on the 1 hour time frame, okay, you don't even need to enter the 1 hour. Yes, you don't even need to go to work, but let's just use the 1 hour as the lowest time frame. Okay, now when you look at the 1 hour, what can you see? Now, yeah, you don't even need the 1 hour though, because we are just looking at the overview. Now let's see on the 4 hours. Now this is what I'm expecting from GBPJPY. This week I'm expecting GBPJPY to either reject this zone and come to this resistance zone, or it will break out from this support, create a resistance and start selling to this zone. This is what I'm expecting from GBPJPY this week. Yeah, this is what I'm really expecting from GBPJPY this week. That we break down and come all the way to this area. Yes, or we go back to this zone and start playing in this zone a while. Yes, because price might start playing in this zone. It might come up here, come down, you understand? But this is what I'm expecting. If we break this area, there's high probability we are going to come down here. I'm going to come down here. So that is the overview on GBPJPY. So let me put that in test. This is so Okay, I'm coming. Let me put some captions here. So I'm coming on. I want to screenshot this picture so that it will be explainable to someone that just look at the picture. So I'm trying to label it very well, so that um, so anybody that is looking at it will understand why I'm marking those zones and what they mean. You understand? So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let me remove this. Let me reduce the lettering. So I just want something that will look good and explanatory. You understand? I don't want anybody missing out informations. 20, yeah. So okay. Okay, so now I've labeled this. So now let's go to, let me write the outlook down somewhere around there. um Expressing price to reject. Bias 2, my second bias is expecting what labor expecting, okay, expecting price to break okay. So stated. So this is what I'm going to upload to the group. For okay. Okay, I'm coming. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me make the lettering bigger so that when I screenshot it, it won't. Okay, I think we have a very good one now. So let me save it. Something is wrong. Oh. Please drop your currency pairs. Drop your currency pairs. You want me to analyze? Drop your currency pairs. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why this is not working. I don't know why it's not working. So let me just. So let me use it. This is GBJPY analysis. I don't know why it's not working. So let me do this. So DBJPY weekly outlook. This is for GBJPY. I hope everyone is well understood. So okay, someone drop Euro GBP. Others should drop their currency pair. No, just one for per person. Mr. Kehinde Ogun, rephrase what you wrote, or I will ignore it. Choose one currency pair. Euro GBP. So let's go. Euro GBP. Let me open a duplicate tab because I want to keep this on my laptop because that's my currency pair. So I have to keep this on my laptop. Wow, the network is bad. The network is fucking bad, man. I don't even know if this is still working now. I don't even know if this is still connecting. Please, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? The network is bad, so I don't know. It has been like that since morning. The network is very bad. It has been like that since morning. Oh wow. Okay. I think I'm still connected. So um so let's do this sharply. I'm going to do 3 currency pairs, extra currency pairs. So I think it's enough. We have Euro GBP, GBP USD. Then I need one more that does not have GBP, that does not have USD. So let's do one more like that. So it will be cool. Okay. I don't want to edit this, so this is what we have. Okay, you can see it's taking time for my stuff to load. Time, it's taking time. It's just the network. Network is fucking bad since morning. It's hard, you understand? So let's just wait. Let's wait. Okay, I think I have it here. So let's go with Euro GBP. EUR GBP. EUR GBP. Yes. Okay, so let's go. Okay, this is the monthly time frame Euro GBP. Wow. Now look at something on Euro GBP now. Now Euro GBP is on the all-time high. This is the all-time high of Euro GBP. This is the all-time high. Now all-time high. Let me put that there. This is the all-time high. This means Euro GBP is at the highest point it has ever reached in history. So all-time high. This is all-time high. Now if Euro GBP is on the all-time high, there is high probability that it's going to fall, and I'm telling you it will fall. It's very high probability it's going to fall, and based on this monthly time frame it's going to fall, but we don't know where it's going to fall. That's just it, because this is a monthly time frame. It can fall anytime it feels like it's falling, but there's very good. Let me see if I can position this trade. I'm coming on, because sometimes I take position trade. Yeah, this is what I do for my investors. I do position trading for my investors fund sometimes, because this investing, this is a long one. This is a long one. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This seems good. Yes, we validate that with the weekly candle, but let's just start what we're about to do here. Okay, so now this is the all-time high. Okay, now since we have the all-time high, based on this daily time, we are monthly time frame, there's high probability price is going to fall. Price is going to fall to either here, or here, but we shall know price is the overall stuff here is that price is going to fall. It's going to fall. So price is falling. Fine. Okay. What else? So let's go to the okay, let's look at the candles on the daily. Yeah, you can see the candles on the daily are printing red already, with different kind of weak different kind of candles showing that the buyers are already stressed out and weak already. So that's a very good one to tell us this is a very good fall to this area on Euro GBP. Yes, this is a very, very good fall. I can tell you that this is a very, very good fall. So let's go to the weekly. So let's go to weekly. So if you are the busy type, you can consider this type of trading. It's very, very good because you can leave your trade. It's like it's position holding. This is just like how position holders look at their trade and do their thing. You understand? So look and see now. Look at this. Euro GBP has been consolidating on the weekly time frame for a while now. It has been consolidating for a while. Look at this, man. This since 2016 it has been consolidating. Euro GBP has been consolidating since 2016. So you know that from here the next stop is where? Is here. So there's high probability Euro GBP might sell to this area so anytime soon. Wow, that's a good one, man. That's a very good one. So looking at this now I see some area here on the weekly. This is a very strong support that has just been broken out, or that has just been broken on the weekly. So if price has break that support, we believe there's going to be a retest and price will continue coming down. Okay, then let's go to the daily. The bias still here is still a sell based on all time frame. The monthly sell, the blah 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 sell. So now looking at this now, wow, this is going to be a lovely trade for a position holder, or probably a swing trader here. Now this is going to be a lovely trade. Now this is okay, yes. Now look at this. Now the idea here, every time frame point out to a sell. I won't lie to you, all time frames point out to a sell. This is not like GBJPY that we have two buyers. This point out to a sell, only one thing, which is a sell. Yes. So if this is pointing out to a sell, then we are looking for opportunity to sell. Okay, fine. Now we are expecting a retest for price to continue going down. Yes, that's fine. But I want this breakout to be clear. This breakout is not clear. We are on the daily, weekly time frame. You should be looking for this kind of breakouts. Okay, we are on the daily time frame. So if price is selling, where is it selling to? Price is selling to this area. Okay, fine. Yes, if price is selling from here, price is surely selling to this area. Then we go to the 4 hours. Now looking at the 4 hours, what can you see, my brother? Yes, you can see. Now look at this. Now this is like a trap here. Don't fall for it. Now you have to adjust. Now this is the latest support on the 4 hours time frame. Don't forget the bias is a sell here. Yeah, what I'm looking at is a sell. This is the okay. Let me label this. Let me label this. Okay, yeah, so I had to put this there. So this is the support. This support needs to break for price to start going down. It needs to break. We need to break out from this support. So since my bias is a sell, and I'm telling you the main buyer, only buyers I will look out for on this trade is a clean push to the downside. Yeah. So I will need a breakout, a retest to look out for a sell on this currency pair. So my main bias on this currency pair is that price will continue breaking out, will continue. Price we break out from this support, create a retest before coming down. Yeah, that's my breakout on Euro GBP. So daily. So now I know someone will be like, as a scalper, how can you now make use of this trade? Now, once you lay these buyers down on the weekly outlook, now you laid your every time frame on the higher time frame are pointing down to sell. So what you have to do now as a scalper is for you to now, when is your trading session tomorrow, now go there and your buyers should be taking a sell. Like you should be looking forward for something great to take a sell with. You can go to lower time frame, look at if you have a downtrend already. Because if I'm looking at these 4 hours, we have a downtrend here already. So you can look for that downtrend continuation and take your trade on the lower time frame. Take your sell on the lower time frame. So that will give you an opportunity to cut down your bias so that you won't be looking for a buy when all the higher time frames are pointing forward to a sell. You understand? So that's one of the idea. That's one of the reasons for this weekly high too. I used to do it on GBJPY a lot of time, though I don't really say it on the same a lot of time. That's why most of the time I used to have a one-way bias. I already know I'm looking for sell on this currency pair, blah 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 blah. You understand? So this is EURGBP. This is what I'm expecting on EURGBP for us to continue going down. For EURGBP to continue going down. So the next one is GBP USD. Okay, I think I've screenshot this. Okay, I think I've screenshotted this. So let me just, let me okay, copy. This is what I was trying to do earlier. Let me open a notepad. Okay. This is my digital importation course. File. Okay. So I want to try and save all the links so that we can all have something cool. Because I don't want people missing out. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Save image. Okay. So let's go to the next currency pair. This is GBP USD. Save images. Weekly outlook. EURGBP. I say I don't know why. Onísọkúsọ wọn lọmọ yẹn ò mọ orin kọ èmi ṣàti lówó àwọn lọ́nà. Okay, the network is slow. See how everything is loading. Okay, save image. GBPJPY weekly outlook. So next week you can check if price played out the way you want it to play out. Okay, let's go to the monthly. You understand? Let's go to the monthly. Okay, so we have the monthly time frame on GBP USD. Now look at everything. Look at wow. Almost someone is going down, bro. Someone is going down. Now look at this. We have a very strong resistance area here. We have a very strong support here that was broken, retested as resistance, and price started going down. Okay, fine. Don't forget that. I only indicated that area so that you can see that structure. That's the clean break and retest on the higher time frame. Okay, fine. So we have okay, this is the all-time low. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, yeah, this is the all-time low. Okay, Control Z. Okay, now look at what we have here. We have this resistance area here. Don't forget. We have area here. Okay, now look at this. Price broke out from this. Resistance. You can see price broke out. The next target for price, where price is going to, is here before it starts coming down. Now this is where price is going to go to. Okay, as a scalper, you want to make use of that information because this is enough to make your spice. Yeah, this is enough for you as a scalper. So we know that based on what we've seen on the monthly time frame. Okay, let's go to the weekly rather. Yeah, weekly time frame. Okay, based on what we see on the weekly time frame, on the monthly time frame, we know price is coming here all the way from here. We are okay. Price is going to this area. We know we are coming here. Yes, we know we are coming here. Now, since we know we are coming here, the bias is a buy now. Yeah, because we are coming to this area based on the monthly time frame. The monthly is going to come to this area. That's the nearest resistance on the monthly time frame. So you want to go to the daily time frame. Now look at the daily time frame. See, we have an area here which is previous resistance, which might be tested as support for price to continue going up. So you want to expect price to reject this area and start going up for us to get to this area. Okay, fine. And don't forget, this is now a new resistance level. So we go to the 4 hours. Yeah, I'm stopping at the 4 hours. Okay. Okay, now adjust all your zones, adjust all the zones you've drawn. Let me delete all this I've drawn on the okay, so let me adjust everything. So we have, okay, fine. Now look at this. On all the higher time frame, we know price is going to find a support and start going up. But now when you're looking at lower time frame, you are seeing another thing. And what are you seeing? Now price has rejected this area 3 times on the 4 hours. Price is finding it hard to break above this resistance zone. So where is price coming to? Is either price is coming based on these 4 hours? Is either price is coming here before it start going up, or price will break out here, create a retest, and come down to this area before going back up. Though the bias is a buy, but now based on what we see on the lower time frame, you can be opportune to you can be chance to take some trades. Now this is the price will sell to this area, and from here we can see a buy up here, or price will break out from this. Yeah, this is just like the buyers I had on. Okay, let me give you the clean sheet. Yeah, this is just like buyer I had on GBJPY. Okay, now this is what we expect. Is that price come to this area, started and go back up, or price break out from here, create a retest, and come down. So this is the bias here. This is the bias that we have here. This is what we have here. This is what we have, or this is what we are looking forward to. So this is what we are looking forward to. Let me delete this here. So this is what we are looking forward to. Let me put this here. So this is what we are looking forward to on GBJPY. Okay. I want to copy this because it seems that both of them look the same way, so that I won't be stressing myself typing. Yes. Okay, Control V. Yeah, we have Subayas, so GBP USD. We're expecting price to reject present 4 hour support, or to reject 4 hour support. To reject the 4 hour support and go bullish. Yes, so and expecting price to break the 4 hour support retest. Yes, so that's what we have here. Okay, so this is it. This is this for this. Okay, so let's have this as well. Copy link. Extraordinary things I'm doing. Things no they move me again. So let's go to the next one. This will be the last one, please. This will be the last currency pair, which is ADJPY. No, Euro USD, USD CHF. Let's do USD CHF. USD CHF. You can use that same idea you see me do now to do as much as you want to. Yeah, I prefer providing values than just doing everything for you guys. Okay, USD CHF, USD CHF. Okay, so let's go to the monthly. Wow, USD CHF SU is giving us a nice structure here. Yes, it's giving us a nice structure. Okay, we have this. We have this, and we have this. Okay, so now look at this. Price has approached a very strong support area. This is a very strong support area. So price is rejecting that support area now. Yes. So now look at this. Look at what we have. Look at what we have. Okay. Okay, let me put this here. Yes. Look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. So now if price reject this area, there's a probability price might reject this area and come back here. We don't know. I'm just saying. You understand? And there's a probability we have an area here. Price might reject this area, come back here, and start going down. We don't know. Now, but what we know is that we have these zones there. There are these zones are there. So just mark these zones. Since the bias is not clear, price is rejecting the support, let's go to the lower time frame, which is the weekly, whether we can see any story. Okay, so let's just put this here. Now looking at the weekly, what can you see? Now looking at the weekly price, there's high probability for price to go all the way to this area and start coming down. Abi now, yeah, this is what I can see on the weekly. Yeah, don't force anything, just interpret the chart based on what you can see. Yeah, understand now? Okay, we have a zone here, we have a very strong zone here on the daily time frame. So now this is now important. Now this is where you can see the lower time frame is telling you something important. Now this is it. Now for me to take buys, I need a breakout and a retest for me to take buys to here. Now for me to take sells, I just need price to reject and respect this resistance for me to take sells to here. Yeah, that's the idea now. So let's go to the 4 hours if you can see anything clearer. Yeah, I think we have the same idea here. Yes. So a breakout and retest for buy. A breakout and retest for buy. Why a rejection for sell? Yes. So a rejection for sell. Now look at the idea. Ish. Okay, this is the idea on this is the idea. I won't label this. So this is the idea. Now you are looking forward for price to reject this area and come down. Now, yeah, this is the nearest area it can come down to. This is the nearest area. So now, as a scalper, tomorrow when you just come into the market, you already have this on your head or anywhere. I don't know how you guys keep track. Me, I will remember everything I did there on GBJPY. So I don't know how you guys, you know how you keep track of your stuff. So now tomorrow when you just come on the chart, you do your daily. From your daily, you just come down to the 4 hours. You already know what you're looking out for. So you just want to be sure if price is breaking this resistance or rejecting it. That's what you want to come and check tomorrow. Is price breaking this resistance or rejecting it? So if price should break out from this resistance, you know you are waiting for a retest to go long. You understand? But if price is rejecting, you know you are ready to take sells. So that's just how you. So you just come to 30 minutes. If we have the confirmation, then you take tail to the nearest support as a scalper. Those are how you maximize opportunity based on the overall big picture and bringing it down to the lower time frame. Because as a scalper, you look at the overall big picture. Out of the whole big movement, you take small part out of it. That's the main aim of a scalper. That's the main aim. That's the main aim. I hope we are good. I hope everybody understand what I did tonight. So these are my view. I'll send everything to the chat. I'll send everything to the chat, to the class, to my Telegram group. I'll send it to my Telegram group and to every group that I have in my, you understand. So I'll do that. Yeah. So let me save this as well. Okay. So let me put this here. So any question? Because we are done here. Any questions? Let me send that there. Any questions? Yeah, I like this GBJR detailing. Yeah, detail was much. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions? If there's no question, then we are done. We are done for the day. We meet you tomorrow. I wish everybody a good and lovely trading week ahead. I've not been able to trade though. Since January now, I've not been able to trade. The market is still sluggish. But on Friday, we saw a lot of momentum. I cannot confirm anything. Even you cannot confirm if JPY will sell. Nobody can confirm if JPY will sell. Nobody can confirm if any currency pair will sell or any currency pair will buy. Everything you do as a forex trader is you do your own analysis based on your own instinct. It's based on your own. You can't confirm anything. There's not like a confirmation if anything will sell or anything will buy. You understand? I'll just give you my own idea, my own instinct about it, no confirmation. And if you have